today's story is the situation in New York with the FBI going after an Extinction Rebellion activist who hasn't even been active in a long time under NSPM-7. So it starts with the Federal Bureau of Investigation agents, and at least one of whom works on counterterrorism, went to the home of a former member of climate activism group for questioning last week, potentially signaling a new escalation in the Trump administration's promise to criminalize nonprofits and activist groups as domestic terrorists. Two FBI agents one from New York's Joint Terrorism Task Force told a former member of Extinction Rebellion New York City they wanted to ask him about the group at his home upstate on Friday. An attorney for the group told The Intercept. The visit followed a prior attempt to reach him at his old address. The FBI's apparent probe of Extinction Rebellion New York City comes as the Justice Department ramps up its surveillance of activists protesting immigration enforcement, and the Trump administration creates secret lists of domestic enemies under Trump's National Security Presidential Memorandum 7, or NSPM 7. Quote, "I believe this to be a significant escalation of the criminal legal system against XR, and I find it very troubling," said Ron Kuby, the Extinction Rebellion attorney. "This is usually the way we find out an actual investigation is underway, and it's often followed by other visits and other actions." The former Extinction Rebellion member, who asked to remain anonymous out of fear for his safety, said that the visit came after a phone call in January from a special agent that he assumed was a scam. Quote, "I was skeptical the phone call was really from the FBI, but after I declined to speak with the agent, she said she was standing outside my door," unquote, he said. She was actually at the activist's former address, which he said made him additionally dubious. But last week, when the agent showed up at his current address, he said he saw the agent's business card through the door. Kuby confirmed that the agent's business card information corresponded to a current member of the FBI's New York Joint Terrorism Task Force. A text message from the agent reviewed by The Intercept shows she identified herself and stated that she was at the former member's house to question him about Extinction Rebellion. Her name, title, and phone number match a known special agent on the task force, according to court records. So, reached by The Intercept, a public affairs officer for the New York FBI field office said, quote, "Per long-standing DOJ policy, we cannot confirm or deny the existence or non-existence of any investigation." The DOJ did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Extinction Rebellion New York City is a chapter of a loose international climate justice movement that does highly public direct actions, like an April Earth Day spray painting over the presidential seal inside Trump Tower in Manhattan. Kuby said none of the group's actions are violent or rise above the level of misdemeanors and would not typically be of interest to federal counterterrorism investigators.